Good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? Just like to say welcome to some of our newbies. It's really great to be having new people every day at the moment. It's really, really nice. So, so you guys know what we do. We're doing, we're going to do 5 different moves. We're going to do knee to elbow, kneel to stand up, arm rotations with just solid core arm rotations, tricep dips and squats. With our tricep dips, we want to have a sofa or something behind us, and we do 40 seconds on most of them. So we do 40 seconds on, and then we have 20-second rest. And then with our arm rotations, we go one way and then the other, 30 seconds each, and then we have a 20-second rest, and so on. And then when we do our squats at the end, I make sure we do about a minute of squats. And the way we do it is we make sure we move a lot of our body. We, well, when we get there, we'll get there, okay? And I'm Gemma, hey. I haven't already told you. Right, let's go. You ready? So, knee to elbow. So, I'm not a personal trainer, but I have been doing these for a while now, and I do try make sure I do them properly. Anything that you feel is hurting you, don't do, or take a step back, do something else. I wouldn't stop. I'll do something else that is easier on your body. Because it is always important to get those 20 minutes to 30 minutes exercise a day. And next week, at the end, we would have done 5 months. 5 months doing exercise every day. I didn't even think I was going to last for the first week, to be fair. 3, 2, 1. So right, kneel to stand up. I put my arms up here, keep my balance. Try and help yourself by using your toes and not the front of your feet, and rotate as much as you can. Try and keep that body solid. Yeah, up. And when we go down, don't go too heavy on those knees. Good morning, Samantha. I am hoping to get back into a nice routine. Right, we want to get a solid body. Squeeze that bum, hold that tummy in, straighten that back, and rotate those arms. So tired yesterday, the whole workout really hurt, but I feel a bit better today. Much better today, I had more sleep, she says. You can tell as well when you've had less sleep when you do these. Everything is just so much more taxing. And everything we're doing this week is doable. It's all really, really doable. Can't do it so fast, slow down. And I do find with our tricep dips that when you do them, the slower, the better. Obviously not too slow. Wow. I go too slow, but if we go at a steady pace, I think that's our Becky. Morning, Becky. Yeah, if you go at a steady pace, it works a lot better on those muscles, and we stretch our body out. Okay, so we ready? Tricep dips. Bend those elbows, Come up, squeeze that bum, pull that body out, stretch that body out. Make sure it's those elbows we're stretching. We're stretching, we're bending, sorry guys. Last one. And then we've got to go into our squats. And we want our feet facing forward. I do these this way because I'm working on my inner knees. Feet facing forward, shoulder length apart. Calm down, bottom goes out. Chest stays parallel to our knees. Knees go out when we bend down. And then we stretch that body. Squeeze that bottom, stretch that body. Wow, stretch that chest. So your arms go back and we stretch our chest. And that's working on our core as well. Just that little bit. That's what we want. We always want that core to be worked on too. Twenty seconds left. Ready? Near the end. If you're doing that right, you'll feel that here. You may even feel that down. I feel that here sometimes. We want to make sure we don't lock our knees. And you will feel that in your chest, tummy area, even in these arms if you're doing it right, okay? And the bottom. Right, that is the end of round one. We're going to move on to round two. We do 3 rounds, and I do find it's quite important to do 3 rounds. Because round 3 is when you're really sweaty and when you're really working your body. I know I do my workouts in barefoot, but you can do them obviously. Shoes with trainers on will help on the impact on your floor if you've got a wooden floor like mine. I don't know why I do them barefoot, it's just a habit now. And I feel more comfortable at home. Although if I go to the gym, my workouts are all done in trainers. So I'm just a little bit crazy that way. I don't know. Some things we do may impact your feet a little bit if you are doing it on a bare wooden floor. That's why I have my mat. And remember, try and put something under your knees when you do that knee one, because you could hurt your knees on the floor, and if not, go down very gently on them. And that is the kind of exercise that you will feel in a few days' time. And it's working all here. It is working some other bits of your body, but it's a lot those thighs, and you'll feel the stretch really well. I always do. No matter how many times I do that one, after I always make sure we do our workouts for a whole week, so our body gets used to it, and then we do a new one. Well, you can tell I'm not a professional. Up again. I do our arm rotations, get our body into a solid position, want solid core, hold that tummy, chest, And we want to hold that bum, twist that bum, and then rotate your arms. So you want a solid core for this one. Try and stretch those muscles in those thighs. And that way we're working on pretty much the whole body. The body loves a stretch, loves to be pulled back into the right positions. You pull back enough, you stretch enough, your body will go back with you. And it'll just be a natural thing. That's what we want. We want solid cores. That's what we're always working towards. And we're nearly done with this one. 3, 2, 1, hold. You always feel this up here. I think that the 20 seconds, I was doing 20 and 20, I think that's not quite enough. So when you pass that 20 seconds, that's when your body starts to tell you. Ready? Tricep dips. Elbow, remember to bend those elbows to the bottom. Pull that whole core out. Again. We're going to stretch. Down and up. Try not to bob. I don't know why I'm doing that music. Bend those elbows. And up. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're going back into our squats, and that is it for that round. We'll be going into round 2. Ready? Squat as low as you can. Even doing it. Even if you're not going too low, you're still working on that body. Don't worry too much, just go as low as you can. I mean, I'm not going too low. Because I'm working on those knees. I don't want to damage the muscles again when I'm just still working on them. It's a long, long process, bending knees. Very long process. It's funny how easy we can damage them as well. All I did was literally, I tripped on a piece of paper, leg went forward, knee smashed down onto this floor. And at the time, it was last January, the one before, at the time I was going to the gym, I was working quite hard on my legs, and I damaged my knees a little bit more. I stopped going to the gym because it was hurting. Turns out I should have taken a step back, because what I did was I actually damaged my knees even more because I was no longer working on them at all. I was taking the pressure completely off, and I was putting sparring a little bit of weight back on. But I took the pressure completely off of my knee, and yeah, and that's what happened. It was getting worse and worse and worse until eventually I have sciatica in my leg. And eventually my sciatica stopped me from walking because it was hurting so much. What happened was the knee in this side was so painful that it was reacting with my nerves, and it was shutting up. It was just sending pain so far up my nerves and straight to my sciatica that it increased the pain, and I couldn't walk. Basically, I could barely walk for few days to a week. It was awful. I tried to walk up the stairs and I was in tears, just walking up the stairs in front of my kids, and that is never good. So if you do damage yourself, in any way, shape or form, I do suggest taking a step back, but I would suggest going straight to a physio, straight to the doctors, going to the physio if you're feeling that pain. Sometimes it's not. And getting it sorted. Getting someone to look at it so they can give you the right exercises to do to strengthen them, rather than altogether stopping and killing all that muscle, because that's what I did. I deteriorated all the muscle, so it was no longer willing to carry me. And with the amount of weight I have, when it all turns back to fat from muscle, not good. Yeah, so I had no muscle and it didn't want to carry me anymore. Hey ho. But I've built that muscle back up now. It's taken me a long time. Most of it's built up, so I've got little twinges. That's how I know I still need to work on those knees. And I will anyway, I will always work on those knees. Because they carry you, let's face it. Those knees are what carry you. You need nice, strong knees to keep you going. If you don't, walking is going to be agony. Absolute agony. Right. Good morning. I think we just need to remember that if we do take a knock, if we do get hurt in any way, take a step back, don't stop. And it's so important, so important. And that's what I need to remember from now on, never ever stop what I'm doing. Because what I'm doing right now is so good for me. I feel more energized when I do this. Yesterday I was half asleep by about 5. But that's because I had hardly any sleep. And yeah, it wasn't working very well on me yesterday. But we know, don't we? We know ourselves what we're doing to our bodies. We really do. And we need to know, we need to give it good stuff, to get good stuff out of it. And that's what I'm doing all the time. If you're in the Yummy Tummies too, a lot of you I have put in there, because it is an amazing group. Lots of recipes in there. This one we do a lot of exercises and things like that, which is great. So I love working out with you guys in the morning. You guys keep me consistent and keep me doing these workouts. Because if I wasn't doing them live, I may not be doing them at all. So it's really good to know that you guys are doing them along with me. And yeah. So thank you. There are so many people out there that do want to work out, but you have a look at all these professional videos and some of them are very scary. Oh, it's more daunting than scary, you know what I mean? So you don't want to do them because there's not a person there that you can relate to sometimes, and I've done this. Body Coach is amazing. Lots of workouts out there that are so amazing. But it's really nice to know that I've got guys in here that do these workouts alongside me, to be fair. So it is so funny to watch some of these workouts where people are so hyped up. They're so hyped, and I do get a bit hyper by the end of it, but I mean, more in the beginning, always a bit more there. Let's wake up a little bit more. And that's what this does for me. It wakes me up as well. So we keep ourselves focused and goal driven. And what is your goal, guys? What's your goals? My goal, I want to get fitter, get healthier. I want to keep my body strong. I want to be more focused, more energized. And that's what this does for me. Go for a little bit longer. Keeps me going. I'm hoping it keeps you guys going too. I just want to inspire others to do the same. And believe me, I never ever thought I'd get to week 20. So week 19 At the end of today, next week's week 20, 5 months. And we even did a workout Christmas Day. So guys, well done, all those who that did it with me. This is really a big hurdle for me. So don't forget, if you're watching on the replay, let me know. Let me know if you're working out with me. Let me know what you think about the workouts. I know I've got some fantastic people in here, got amazing results. And don't forget, we want to do our befores and our afters. So you want to take a picture now, then one in 4 to 6 weeks, and see the difference. You'll never want to stop. Never want to stop. And if you want to have a look at the difference with me, type in hashtag week 1, and you'll see the difference in me personally. I do try and hashtag the weeks, so we may end up with hundreds of weeks on here. But right, we're going to stop there. That's 2.5 minutes on our squats for the last one. Right, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, a fantastic weekend. It's the end of the week. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. If you want to carry on, do the workout tomorrow, please feel free to do it over the weekend. If not, enjoy your weekend rest. I'll be back Monday with a new one. If you're in Yummy Tummies, I'll be doing this in there tomorrow. And I will, I keep saying it, but I will. I'm going to do maybe in the next few weeks, give it a few weeks. I need to settle back down into work and get everything sorted and touch up on paperwork. Oh, I'm caught up, but you know, every time it needs to redo again. So I will be doing some arm curl workouts, curling bar workouts, and possibly some dumbbell workouts. I have a step, I might do some of them as well. So, hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I'm going to go do the usual now, sort myself out with my nutrition, sort the kiddies out with their nutrition, and yeah, get them to school and do all the rest of the stuff that we always do. Have a fantastic day. I will see you soon. Bye.